What's going on with you guys? Welcome back to my channel. The Dallas Cowboys take on the Las Vegas Raiders Monday Night Football Week 11 of the NFL season. Hope everyone had a good bye week. I know the last game against the Arizona Cardinals was a rough game. Shout out to them. They made better plays on offense and defense and we didn't. Shout out to their QB, Jacoby Brissett, who was just dominating the game. We couldn't get a sack. We couldn't get a fumble. We couldn't do any of that in that last game against the Cardinals, so shout out to them. They played good complementary football and we didn't. Shout out to their head coach and everyone else. We just weren't be able to dominate the run game. They made better plays on offense, but we didn't. Shout out to the Arizona Cardinals. They blew us out and we weren't able to respond to it. So I know that last game was a rough game, but I know we had some rough losses against the Cardinals, the Broncos, the Chicago Bears, and the Carolina Panthers, which were some of those games we should have won. But anyways, guys, after the bye week, the second half of the season begins against the Las Vegas Raiders. This is the first time that the Dallas Cowboys are playing against the Las Vegas Raiders at Allegiant Stadium. The last time we played the Raiders, it was that fumble by Derek Carr back in 2017 when Jeff Heath pushed Derek Carr out the end zone, and Dallas was able to win that game 20-17, which is the game I still remember. And I know we got 7 games remaining. The only way we can get to the playoffs is if we keep stacking up these wins and making a deep playoff run. It's the only way we could get into the playoffs. So here are my keys to a Cowboys victory over these Las Vegas Raiders. 1, you gotta dominate the run game. I want to see more of this offense that we're used to seeing, kind of like in that game against the Washington Commanders where we blew them out 44-21, which is something that I want to see heading into this Monday night game against the Raiders. I want to see more of this run game, getting more of the first downs. They need to start making explosive plays on offense, which is something they didn't do against the Cardinals or the Broncos. You got to be able to make dominant plays on offense by getting the run game going and finding the wide receivers, which is something that I want to see heading into this Monday night game against the Raiders. My second key victory is this defense needs to step it up. And I know this defense has been struggling ever since Micah Parsons, who's now with Green Bay. This defense needs to get it together. I mean, Trayvon Diggs only has 1 interception. So does Donovan Wilson, who had that interception to help us seal that win against the Giants back in week 2. I want to see more of this defense that we're used to seeing by stopping the run and getting turnovers, which is something that needs to happen because we only got 1 turnover against the Cardinals, what was the block punt that helped us put up 7 on the board, which is something that I want to see heading into this Monday night game against the Raiders. My third key to a victory is you gotta show up for this game. Can't be making silly mistakes. We're 3-5-1 right now because we only had that 1 tie game against the Packers back in week 4. And we got 7 games remaining because after the Raiders, you got the Eagles coming up, the Chiefs, the Lions, the Chargers, the Vikings, the Commanders, and the Giants. You got 7 games remaining to go on the season. And some teams that we're playing, those are playoff teams that we're playing against. So you got to do better at stopping the run and getting the first downs on offense, which is something that I want to see heading into this game. I want to see this offense that we're used to seeing, that we saw that put up 44 against the Commanders and against the Giants. I want to see more, getting more of the first downs and being able to dominate the run game. So I have the Cowboys winning 38-17. Let me know in the comment section below how much you think the Cowboys will win by. I know we got 7 games remaining to go, guys, so let's see what happens. The only way we can make the playoffs is if we show up for this game and be able to win every game in order to have a chance to get into the playoffs. So let me know in the comment section below how much you think we'll win by, and I will see you guys for the next video when we have that rematch game against Philly, the team that we played back in week 1. So let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.